Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you are looking at the brand new 2017 Highlander Hybrid XLE. Now this specific vehicle is in black, however it does come available in a variety of colors, which I will list in the description below. But what I'm going to do for you as of right now is give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring you inside. Now keep in mind throughout this video that if I do miss a piece of information, or if you would like to know more about this vehicle, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below and or get a hold of our dealership, as we have many employees here who would be more than willing to answer those questions for you. Now, starting at the front here, we have this beautiful grille. It does have a bit of chrome in it, as well as your chrome Toyota emblem, which of course has blue wrapped around it to symbolize that you are driving a hybrid vehicle. Our lights are projector style halogen headlights. We also have LED daytime running lights, as well as integrated fog lights. On the sides here, we have beautiful alloy wheels. They are 18 inches. Moving along the side of the vehicle, you can see we have our hybrid badge just up front there. We have color key door handles, and the fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here, our liftgate has not only its chrome badges, but its very own windshield wiper, and again, blue wrapped around that Toyota emblem. The taillights do come up along the side of the vehicle, and they are LED taillights. We have chrome outlining all of the windows, silver painted roof rails across the top, and lastly, we have signals integrated on your mirrors. So there you have it, the exterior of the 2017 Hybrid XLE Highlander. Let's bring you inside. So just before I bring you inside of this gorgeous Highlander, I just want to point out what your key fob is going to look like, and it is going to look just like this. Now, as you can see, there's no physical key on here, and the best part of it all is that you don't actually have to press that unlock button either. This is what we call our smart key system, and as long as that key fob is in your purse pocket or anywhere on your person, your car is actually going to unlock simply by touching the door handle. So pretty awesome feature. On our driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. We also have our side view mirror control, which is very simple to use. You just want to click it over to the left side or the right side position and then use it like a joystick to adjust. Just underneath that, we have a couple spots for bottle storage as well as regular storage in the driver's door. One more thing to point out before I bring you completely inside is the fact that this is an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat with lumbar support and cushion length adjustment. So super, super comfortable. And not only is it comfortable, I think it's a great safety feature, especially when you want to adjust your seat when you're already on the road. But let's bring you completely inside the vehicle here. Because of our smart key system, it is a push to start vehicle. So simply put your foot on the brake and push that blue power button. And without a sound, this vehicle has actually started up, and that is thanks to our hybrid technology. On the left-hand side of our steering wheel here, we have our automatic high beams, which is part of our Toyota safety sense. So I don't know if you've ever been driving down a country road where someone has left their high beams on and you get completely blinded. Well, this is going to prevent that from happening to keep you as well as other drivers on the road safe. This is our automatic liftgate button, so just hold that for a matter of like 1 second and that will open for you. We have our windshield wiper de-icer, which is an absolutely fantastic feature in the colder months. We have a little storage compartment here. To pop your fuel cap, it's right there. To pop your hood, you just pull there, and your parking brake is going to be a pedal parking brake. On our steering wheel, we have tons of controls. They are mostly for audio visual, so you do have your volume up and down. You have your up and down arrows, as well as your mode and your voice recognition, which works absolute wonders, by the way. You have your pickup as well as your hang up for Bluetooth. And on this side here, all of these buttons are for your multi-information display, which you can see right there in the center of your dash. So simply by clicking through it, you can see all the different settings. Just underneath that, these two are also part of our Toyota safety sense. So this one here is our lane departure alert with steering assist. To give you a quick little explanation, if you do start to drift out of your lane without noticing, your car is actually going to alert you that you're doing it. It's going to take over your steering and pull you back into the lane that you're supposed to be in, hopefully to prevent an unwanted collision. This one here is our dynamic radar cruise control. So as you can see, we have our cruise control down here as per usual, but with our dynamic radar, it actually uses sonars and it keeps you at an exact distance from the vehicle in front of you. So if that vehicle does start to accelerate or slow down, your vehicle is going to do the same and again, keep everybody safe on the road. One more awesome feature that does come included in our Toyota Safety Sense is our pre-collision system with Pedestrian Detect. It again uses sonars to look for people as well as vehicles that are stopping in front of you, and hopefully will apply the brakes and again prevent that unwanted collision. So great safety features are definitely included. But before I move on to entertainment, I would also like to point out that this steering wheel is a 3-spoke tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel, and it is leather wrapped. So it's super, super comfortable as well. But again, enough about all that. Let's talk about entertainment. In the center here, we do have an 8-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, XM, Bluetooth, a CD player, a reverse camera, as well as the navigation system itself. So right now we are on our audio screen, but if you just touch your home screen, it is going to come up with half and half. To open your navigation, you just want to touch that screen one time. It will open to full screen for you. As I mentioned before, our voice recognition works super well, so I think that's a great safety feature as it does keep your hands on the wheel as much as possible. I'll quickly throw it into reverse for you as well, so you can see our reverse camera there. Excellent view, and again, a great safety tool. Just underneath that screen, we have our dual air zone in this vehicle, so you can change the temperature from the driver's side to the passenger side, and you can sync them just by pressing that button right there. We have our heated mirrors as well as our rear windshield defrost just down here for you. Now this long storage compartment here is actually pretty cool. It is narrow, so it's more for things like phones or if you have a digital camera or something that you want to throw there. But this little inlet here is actually specifically put there so that you can plug in your phone to your USB input or your auxiliary input, run your cords through there, and keep your phone nicely tucked away in the storage compartment. So pretty cool how they integrated that all together. But going back down here, beside our USB and our auxiliary, we have 2 charging USB outlets as well as our regular power outlet. We have our traction control, our eco mode, as well as our EV mode. So those are all your drive settings. We have an automatic transmission. However, you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. And we do have our heated seat controls for both your driver as well as your passenger side seat. Our storage compartment here provides us with tons of space. It does have a removable tray as well as a power outlet located inside. As for the seats are a beautiful bucket seat. They are done with sofTex leather, and they do have a bit of like a brown lining going all the way around them. So they're not just comfortable, they're also very eye-catching. Up top, we have our power moonroof, which is absolutely fantastic in the warmer months. Your controls for that are going to be just up here, as well as your interior light control, and we have our integrated garage door openers. This is a sunglass holder, which does have a little cushy pad on the inside so that they don't get scratched. And this, I love this feature. It does have a bit of a protective cover on it, so it's not very clear right now. But this is our conversation mirror. If you do have young kids or cargo things in the back that you want to keep your eye on, this is going to stop you from turning your entire body around, as you can kind of just look up and get a grasp of what's going on in the rear of the vehicle. Lastly, we do have an auto-dimming rear view. So there you have it, my friends. The front seat of the 2017 Highlander Hybrid XLE. Now, I just thought of something that I don't want to forget, super quick, just to add on. We do have blind spot monitors as well as rear cross traffic alert in this trim level as well. So bringing you into the rear seat of the vehicle, that black sofTex material is carried throughout, as well as that brown stitching going around the seats. So again, they're not just comfortable, they're also very eye-catching. But bringing you completely inside of the vehicle here, we do have contoured front seat backs, so there is a bit of a curve to the seat, which just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We also have seat back pockets in both the driver as well as the passenger side seat, bottle holders as well as regular storage in both the doors. We of course have the ability of opening and closing our own windows. And speaking of windows, we do have built-in sunshades. So they just come up just like that. There's two little inserts on the side, and it just keeps the sun from beating down on whoever's sitting in the back. Great feature to have, especially if you have young kids back here. But it doesn't stop there. We also have our own climate control back here. So yes, this vehicle is a tri-climate control, not just a dual. And this center seat here, if you only have two or one person, can flip down, which gives you access to two cup holders as well as an armrest. But as I'm sure you know, the Highlander does fit more than 5 people. It actually fits 8. So by pulling these two levers, which are nicely numbered for you, you can access your third row seats, which is pretty awesome. So back here again, we have the sofTex leather with the brown stitching going all the way around. We have cup holders integrated in both of the sides, and those rear seats are reclinable, so everybody will be comfortable in the lovely Highlander. So the XLE trim level of the Highlander Hybrid does have a power liftgate, so there's just a button underneath there. You just want to push it once and it will open for you, and it is actually height adjustable. So if you are a shorter person and you don't want to jump to try and close it every time, you can change it so it only opens to the height that you would like it to. With our third row seats up, as you can see, we still have quite a bit of room. You could definitely fit everything that you would need daily commuting to school or to work. But if you did want to go on, say, a longer car ride or a road trip, it's as easy as pushing these headrests down, 1, 2, and 3, pulling these tabs up, and pushing that forwards. So as you can see, you can choose whether you would want just the small side or maybe just the big side folded down, or of course you can do both. And not only can you do it to your third row, but you can actually do it to your second row as well. So it's really your choice whether you would like more people or more cargo space in this vehicle, but it can definitely make it happen for you. To close your liftgate, there's just a button right here. You just want to touch that once and it will automatically close for you as well. Alrighty, my friends, I know as soon as you heard that word hybrid, you just wanted to know what was under the hood. Well, the time has come. Under the hood here, we are looking at a 3.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It does have 24 valves as well as variable valve timing with intelligence, and it is paired with our hybrid synergy drive. Now, everyone thinks that it's just going to be super fuel efficient and not powerful at all. Well, my friends, you are mistaken. This engine does give us up to 3,500 pounds of towing, and of course is still fuel efficient on top of that. You are looking at approximately 8.2 liters for 100 kilometers, which brings you to about $1,500 a year on fuel. Now, keep in mind, my friends, that this vehicle fits up to 8 people, is jammed packed full of amazing safety features, awesome entertainment features, and can almost take you anywhere. So there you have it. It was my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the brand new 2017 Highlander Hybrid XLE. Now, if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. So don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys.